Naimbag nga daw kada kayo amin, or should I say, good day to everyone. Welcome to the Queen Province of the North, a land of diverse natural resources, and also known as the rice granary of the North, Isabela. I'm Leigh Ashley Negrillo. You can call me Atelin for short, your virtual tour guide for today. Alright, I hope that you are all ready for today's tour as we visit some famous tourist attractions in the province of Isabela, namely Fuyot Spring National Park, Giant Butaka, Bonsai Forest, Our Lady of Atoka, the Magat Dam, the Landingan Viewpoint, and lastly is the Dibulo Falls. It seems that this tour is really exciting because we will explore and discover the rustic, off-beaten, pristine, raw, unspoiled beauty of the province of Isabela. But before we begin or before anything else, I have some few reminders in here, so keep it in mind. If you are experiencing difficulties or problems with your internet connection, you are free to refresh your tab or join the Zoom meeting again. Secondly, don't forget to mute your mic as you join the Zoom meeting, and if you have any questions or clarifications, just comment it in the chat box. Thank you so much. So let's get started. Welcome to my hometown, Isabela.
Isabela, Isabela.
Ang Isabela ay isa sa pinakamalaking na mayroon dito sa Pilipinas at itinuturing na core capital of the North. At itinuturing din ito sentro ng aming kultura ng Pilipinas. Matatanaw mo din dito ang ganda ng Sierra Madre at Cordillera. Kaya tara na, libutin na natin ang malawak at ganda ng lalawigan ng Isabela.
In terms of land size, Isabela is the largest province on the island of Luzon. The city of Ilagan serves as its capital, and it's located in the northernmost region of Luzon. The province of Cagayan borders it on the north, the Pacific Ocean on the east, Nueva Vizcaya, Quirino, and Aurora on the south, and the provinces of Kalinga, Apayao, Mountain Province, Ifugao on the west. So it has 35 municipalities and 1,055 barangays, with 4 congressional districts. The province lies 398 kilometers north of Manila. Kawain is component city. Santiago, on the other hand, is self-contained metropolis. There is still a demand for furniture made from Nara and other locally grown forest products. Tourism and fishing are 2 potential investment areas, so fish cage businesses, particularly the cultivation of tilapia, use the reservoir of the Magat Dam. In the province, particularly in the coastal districts, tourism is still a relatively young business. Ilocano is the primary language spoken in Isabela, followed by Ibanag, Yogad, and Gaddam. Support services and lodging operations and tourism are also being established. And now, be ready as we start our virtual tour. So let's get started. So for family get-togethers, social gathering with friends, and team building exercises for businesses, visit our first attraction. This is the Fuyot Spring National Park. So it is a popular tourist destination where you may see gorgeous rocks and swimming holes, ideal for an adventurous mentality. So it is located in Barangay Santa Ana, Isabela. So the park is well-liked destination for walkers, climbers, spelunkers, and bird watchers who come to explore its mountain paths. So peculiar rock formations and a-free. So Northern Sierra Madre Natural Park, which is a larger and home to an even wider variety of animals, is located nearby the park. Along with the park's numerous natural mountain springs, the Pinzal Falls is another popular attraction there. So this is 819-hectare park that is full of thrilling activities, perfect for anyone with a taste for adventure. So Santa Ana is one of the sites to view in this area. So it has 12 caves, which are filled with magnificent stalactites and stalagmites. So you may participate in a variety of recreational activities with 100 pesos entrance fees. And with that, you can enjoy hiking to local waterfalls, caving in limestone caves, bird watching, swimming, and boating, as well as bicycling and zip line. So alright, I hope you are still with me. So let's move on to our next destination, which is only 12.9 kilometers away from the Puyat Spring National Park and will take us around 12 minutes to get or to reach the destination. So this destination is the giant Butaka.
Isabela, Isabela.
Ang Isabela ay isa sa pinakamalaking nalalaman dito sa Pilipinas o itinuturo.
So it is the biggest butaka in the world. It is made of Nara hardwood and it is 20 feet and 8 inches long, 9 feet and 7 inches wide, and stands 11 feet and 4 inches tall. So during the Spanish era, hacienderos would repose on the lazy chair of affluent families after a hard day of strolling across their farms and rice fields. So you would really feel like a giant as you stroll through this unique ecosystem. So the town mayor, Mayor Giorgio Albano, portrayed it with its wide arms as the monument to the genuine friendliness of Ilagüeños. Alright, I'm sure that you are now interested in seeing it in person, so you must visit it because this attraction is undoubtedly fascinating. So this next location or destination will undoubtedly make all of the plantitos and plantitas out there smile. So it is one of the Isabela's best natural wonders and it will help you unwind. Welcome to Bonsai Forest. It is situated in Barangay Sumangit, Tinapique, Isabela. A bonsai forest with plants that are 1 foot to 7 feet tall may be seen at Tinapique. So giant butaga, or the distance of this location from our last destination is 15.4 kilometer away, and it will take us around 18 minutes to get here. So the forest is incredible. It is thought to be 5,000 hectares in size. As you stroll through this peculiar ecosystem, you will practically feel like a giant. A variety of plant and animal species can be found in the forest. So the bonsai forest is best viewed while traveling by boat to its small passages. So it's one of the most spotless tourist destinations in Isabela. A hike to these lush mountains will give you one impression that time has stopped. So think about the incredible interactions you will have with the many ecosystems and how immaculate the location is. So the forest with its distinctive and oftentimes odd-looking trees is like entering an entirely different dimension. So the beauty of Isabela's bonsai forest would be admired by people from all over the world. So I am sure that you are truly enjoying this tour. So let's move on to our next attraction. So this is the Our Lady of Atoka Church. Alicia Isabela. So it is 15.4 kilometers from the bonsai forest, and it will take us approximately 18 minutes to get there. So the Church of Our Lady Atoka and Alicia is highly recognized for its historic Spanish church architecture Castilian. It is thought to be one of Isabela's top churches to make a pilgrimage to during Holy Week. So the church has been listed as one of the top national religious tourism destination by the Philippine Department of Tourism. So the physical structure of the church was built in the 18th century by the Spanish. So its church is made of wood, bamboo, and lumber. So the church is dedicated to the Nuestra Señora de Atoka, nowadays more formally known as the Our Lady of Atoka. So let's look at one of the largest hydroelectric dams in the Philippines, which is also well-liked hangout and offers visitors stunning views of the dawn and sunset. This is the Magat Dam. It is located in Ramon Isabela. It's a sizable rock-filled dam. The dam was built starting in 1975 and it was completed in 1982. So its height is 140 meters and its maximum water depth is 193 meters. A dam made of rocks exists between Ramon Isabela and Alfonso Lista Ifugao. Magat Dam performed two unique tasks. First one, it produced hydroelectric power and irrigated around 85,000 hectares of crops. The dam is the sole source of electricity for the entire province of Isabela. The Magat Dam is surrounded by mountain ranges and has flat spots where you can put up picnic areas. Two other things that can be done in the dam is boating and fishing. Additionally, according to locals, the water in Magat Dam is so clear so that you can catch fish like tilapia, ayungin, and many others. So the driving time to get there is 41 minutes, while the distance of Our Lady Atoka Church is 36.2 kilometers. Alright, we have 2 attractions left, so I hope you are enjoying your tour with me as I am. After being highlighted on TV Patrol News in 2019 and swiftly gaining popularity across all social media platforms including Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, this next attraction attracted a large number of visitors in the months that followed. If you enjoy the outdoors and flowers, this place is ideal for you. So it is a well-known flower garden situated in Lanlac Province of Quirinos, Barangay Pongo, Nagtipunan Municipality. So it is 103 kilometers away from our last attraction, which is the Magat Dam, and it will take us around 2 hours to get here. So the Quirino Province landscape, the Quirino River, the rolling hills of Nagtipunan, and more all this for every angle. So this is the Landingan viewpoint. So from Metro Manila, it takes 7 hours to get there, and from Isabela, it takes 2 hours. So it was given the name Landingan because in the past there existed a runway for Tora airplanes used by missionaries traveling to the Bungkalot on missions. There are 13 kilometers of route in total on the Landingan circuit. Public access at Landingan Viewpoint began in 2019. According to its prior history, successfully in 2020, Miss Earth, Miss Supranational, and Miss Asia Pacific representatives went to the flower garden and participated in an activity that involved planting a large variety of plants. So the Nagtimunan local government unit opened the significantly renovated Landingan Viewpoint to all visitors in November 21 who had a complete immunization record. So Landingan Viewpoint is currently the most well-liked and stunning tourist attraction in Quirino Province. Everyone can genuinely appreciate the Landingan Viewpoint, whether children or adults. The newly constructed, well-maintained pathways and staircases, which had never existed before, making inclined climbs easier. Additionally, there are cabanas where anyone can stay without paying. So why are you still waiting? You should now add Landingan Viewpoint to your bucket list. Finally, we are on our last attraction. But before we proceed, if you have any questions, just comment it in the chat box. This last attraction was spilling over the cliffs. It was rising and falling down the mountain at its broadest point. So the waterfall known as the Dibulo Falls
Isabela, Isabela, Weo. Isabela, Isabela, Weo. Isabela, Isabela, Weo.
featured a stunning tranquility pool at the base among Isabela Province's top natural attraction situated at the barangay of Dibulo in Dinapigue, Isabela. So from Landingan Viewpoint, it is 64 kilometers away, and traveling there takes 4 hours and 5 minutes. With a height of 100 meters, it is among the province of Isabela's tallest waterfalls. So the Sierra Madre mountain range surrounds the area, and the only route to the little town is via Tilasan, Aurora, where off-road vehicles are required due to the bumpy zigzagging roads. The development of low-cost source of power using the roaring water of the well-known Dibulo Falls, a well-liked tourist destination, is the primary goal for this year in the investment program of this coastal town. According to the plan, the hydropower plant will generate electricity from the waterfalls in the barrio of Dibulo, which may power the entire town. Farmers currently get their supply of irrigation water from the Dibulo River, which is where the falls make their way. Dinapigue, including the coastal regions of Palanan, Moconacon, and Divilacan, will become a true development investor destination if the hydropower project is constructed. If you have the fortitude to continue your investigation to the town of the Lizard, which is furthest and most northern part of the province of Aurora, you must not miss seeing a natural wonder, and it is the breathtaking Dibulo Falls. So our tour has officially ended. I am very grateful that I shared with you what my hometown can offer to you and what it can show to you. Many of the country's off-beaten path sites are actually found in Isabela. Roads and trails have been built, and made accessible to these locations, with much work and desire to share its undiscovered jewels with the world. In addition to the untouched natural wonders and its surroundings, the province is home to a wealth of historical, religious, and cultural landmarks that intriguingly recount historical tales that will help you to get to know and understand Isabela even more. I hope you learned a lot and enjoyed our virtual tour. Thank you very much and see you again on the next virtual tour. Have a great day ahead.